up, all my fight fans? So Curtis Blade did an interview with Ariel Helwani on the MMA Hour, and he was talking about his division and everything that was going on with his division, within his division, I should say. Of course, we're talking about the Francis Ngannou retirement. We're talking about the John Jones versus Cyril Gane and what he is trying to go for next. So yeah, there's actually a lot going on within his division, obviously in the past couple of weeks or so. So he had, he seemed a little bit more upbeat than I honestly expected. I thought I was going to get more of a disappointed, more of a fiery Curtis Blaydes, but no, he didn't seem like that. He seemed like, hey, you know what? He gets it. He understands it. You got John Jones. He is definitely one of the greatest fighters of all time, if not the greatest fighter of all time. You got Cyril Gane, who already challenged for the belt, who was like basically almost number one contender because he did lose to Francis Ngannou. Then he had an impressive victory over Tai Tuivasa. So, and it's unfortunate with Curtis Blaydes because his last time out was against Tom Aspinall. And in the opening bell, Tom Aspinall, I believe, had a knee injury or something. Like I can't remember exactly what happened in that fight, but I remember he was shooting forward, and then all of a sudden, before you know it, he falls to the ground, and his knee, I think he popped his knee out or something to that nature. And the fight didn't go the way he wanted it to go. Curtis Blaydes couldn't showcase any of his talent, couldn't showcase what he was able to do. So there really wasn't much for Curtis Blaydes to go on. So right now, I believe he's just sitting it out, and he's trying to possibly wait for that possible number one contender spot or that next title, the next shot up. I personally feel like Curtis Blaydes should take a fight. I believe he should not wait because, I do feel like he's going to be waiting for quite some time. With John Jones and Cyril Gane, this fight could go either way. Let's be honest. Cyril Gane is no punk. Cyril Gane is not no pushover. He is literally a very, very tough fighter for John Jones. So let's just say hypothetically, in a hypothetical world, he loses. I believe John Jones will possibly go to rematch depending on how the fight goes. And if not, well, I recently did a video regarding another interview that Ariel Helwani did, and that was with Stipe Miocic. And Stipe Miocic is talking about possibly getting the winner in July. And I can actually see that happening more than Curtis Blaydes. I mean, you put that on a pay-per-view. Which one would you rather see? Stipe Miocic or Curtis Blaydes against John Jones or Cyril Gane? One or the other. Stipe Miocic has that name. He has that following. He literally by far one of the greatest heavyweights of all time, if not the greatest as well. I believe he's had more title defenses than anybody in the heavyweight division. So, I could definitely see that being more of a possibility that they give that title shot to Stipe Miocic over Curtis Blaydes. So I wouldn't want Curtis Blaydes to wait because it seems like, if possible, unlikely but possible, the title defense could be 3 times this year, if not 2, and maybe the beginning of next year, 2024. I'm talking about January. He could possibly get a title shot. So that's a whole year sitting out, if not longer, because I think this last fight was in July or maybe August against Tom Aspinall. Forgive me on that one, but I know it wasn't that long. It was sometime last year, that's for sure, and it was a while ago. So and of course, that fight didn't last long, like I just mentioned. So with that being said, yeah, I think Curtis Blaydes should take on a fight, if not 2 fights. You still got a few names out there. Possibly when Tom Aspinall comes back, they could run that back again. You got another Derek Lewis. I know those two can always match up together as well. So there's quite a few other heavyweights out there that he could go against. Even hell, you could put Curtis Blaydes against Tai Tuivasa. That would be a fun one itself as well. So yeah, I could pretty much see there's a lot of options for Curtis Blaydes to keep himself busy, especially depending on how bad he wants it. Right now, we'll let the heavyweight division sort itself out. Let the heavyweight championship sort itself out. And then definitely build up your skills, build up your technique, and definitely get better to go against someone that's possibly the greatest of all time. I'm talking about John Jones, because the likelihood of him winning that championship belt is very high. So definitely my recommendation is for Curtis Blaydes to do that. But I don't know. That's just 100% my personal opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you would prefer Curtis Blaydes do. Do you think he should sit out and wait for a possible championship? Or do you think he should take on more fights? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, subscribe, hit that notification button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.